That's right. Fantasy football has just exploded in popularity over the last 10 years. And Good Day's Karen Graham found out why. You might be surprised by this one.
I don't know. The answer is the ladies.
I love the ladies.
The women. Yeah. While men still make up the majority of fantasy football players, the ladies are joining the league by the droves, and they're proving to be formidable opponents. Catherine Bennett is an all-American girl. She loves fun, friends,
Hester, he's done it!
and football. Bennett is a fantasy football fanatic.
Yeah, I've always been one of the boys.
She can thank dear old dad for a lifetime of NFL know-how. The Kennesaw State grad joined a fantasy football league for the first time last year, invited in by her male friends.
I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning, but I did my research going in, and I kind of took the fantasy football league by storm.
Millions of women are apparently taking the online competition by storm. Look at these incredible stats. Less than 10 years ago, women barely made up 3% of all players. Today, 6.4 million women are drafting, trading, and otherwise holding their own in the male-dominated hobby. So what changed in the past decade?
I can immediately edit my lineup just from my cell phone.
680 The Fan's radio personality and producer Carlos Medina says improved technology has made it incredibly easy for anyone to play fantasy football.
You know as much as the next person does, so just because you're a man or a woman and you're not a hardcore football fan, you can still play it like a hardcore football fan.
It levels the playing field.
Absolutely.
It's Monday Night Football,
So ladies, if you've been thinking about joining a fantasy football league, Bennett offers these tips,
and then
most of which Medina agrees with.
the number one key is always do your research. At least know who's in the league, who's doing well. At least, bare minimum, know what teams are doing
I
well.
think fans always respect fans that have insight and are paying attention to what's going on.
Step two, I always like to throw out one random rookie into my mix just to kind of deceive the boys a little bit because they overthink it 99% of the time.
It's the idea that women don't get caught up in the numbers at times like the men do.
And then my third step is always pick one player based on looks alone.
Yes.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay, that's where Medina and Bennett differ.
This league's a
But
little bit more
if you're a
competitive
woman
than the one I
and
was
your
in last
fantasy
year,
football
so
strategy
it's
works,
throw the ball
they
wide.
both agree you will be respected
He throws
and
wide.
welcomed.
They don't really look at it as much as she's beating me, she's a girl, because I've gained their respect as a sports fanatic.
And ladies, one more tip. It is okay to use your natural gift of female intuition. You know, picking a player just because you feel like he's going to have a breakout year. Because here's the thing. Men do it all the time, except they call it playing a hunch. It's the same thing.
Female
It's the same,
intuition.
Yes. And our audio lady, Lori, just said in my ear, she's won her fantasy football league 2 years in a row.
All right.
You won.
I've already won my matchup this week. I just checked before tonight's game. I've already won.
How you doing over there, Buck Lanford?
I don't participate in fantasy football. I thought it was interesting, though, that she said that she likes to deceive and manipulate the boys. I can't believe women do that. That shocks me. I didn't know that was in you guys' playbook at all.
Let me tell you, Catherine, she's so competitive. And just like any sport, they have
know.
bragging rights. I mean, she
Oh,
gets
it's
to brag on
it's
Monday.
intense.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's very, very intense. So
A lot of trash talking going on right here in the commercial breaks as well.
I love it. I love it.
Thanks, Karen. All right.